Meet the Firebird, America's new optionally manned aircraft. It's a deadly spy plane that can also function as a drone. Want to know more? Hey guys, welcome to our channel Military Planes, where we tell you about warplanes, from the currently famous in the air to the most advanced around the world. So stay with us till the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of this information. But before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos in the future. And let's begin. Drones and surveillance planes are each designed for specially tailored surveillance and attack missions of various types, with unmanned systems typically bringing a narrower soda straw type of application and manned aircraft scanning broader segments of terrain. The Firebird is a medium-altitude aircraft capable of flying at altitudes of up to 25,000 feet for more than 30 hours. According to Jon Haun, Deputy Program Director Firebird product line Northrop Grumman, the aircraft can carry 1,700 pounds of payload and can quickly switch from manned to unmanned configuration. The Firebird is a multi-mission aircraft loaded with radar, electro-optical cameras, multispectral sensors, hardpoints for carrying weapons, and emerging technology specific to maritime missions. According to Haun, the mission scope consists of data collection, wide area surveillance, pattern of life monitoring, route clearing, search and rescue, high-value subject tracking, and hostage recovery. While it has commercial, agricultural, and civil applications, it is also combat-hardened and designed for a variety of military missions. As part of its military mission, its sensors are designed to communicate with other aircraft, ground control stations, and even surface ships, acting as a node in a larger, more extensive warfare network. The Firebird, as part of this, is designed for automated overwatch imaging with an AI-enabled processing engine. Mission flexibility, including the possibility of weapon applications, expands the platform's potential combat uses. Its long-endurance technology could be useful in the Pacific, where many militaries face the tyranny of distance due to the region's vast geographical expanse. The Firebird platform and mission scope appear to align in some ways with the U.S. The Air Force's long-term ISR strategy aims to network a variety of platforms at the same time in order to collect and organize critical combat data. The Air Force program is known as Advanced Battle Management System, or ABMS, and it is a collaborative effort to integrate technology, strategy, and hardened combat networks for a new generation of war zone surveillance. It is intended, among other things, to broaden and improve the mission scope of the Air Force's Joint Surveillance and Target Attack Radar Systems (JSTARS) surveillance aircraft. The JSTARS has long been effective in combat in places such as Afghanistan, but Air Force strategists are concerned that it is too large, non-stealthy, and technically streamlined for missions in more contested, high-threat environments. JSTARS surveys large swaths of terrain, processes information, and sends data to ground-based command and control centers using synthetic aperture radar, ground-moving target indicator sensors, data links, and electro-optical sensors. According to senior Air Force strategists, the JSTARS is not well suited to operate against advanced air defenses or enemy aircraft because it is a large manned, non-stealthy aircraft. ABMS, on the other hand, is geared toward a new set of threats. The program is not intended to rely on a single platform, but rather to optimize networking and information processing in order to leverage wide-ranging yet secure information sharing. While no specific contract or announcement has been made regarding ABMS and the Firebird, the configuration and technical architecture of the manned-unmanned aircraft call to mind the ABMS mission. So what is packed in U.S. Air Force's Firebird? The Firebird is a medium-altitude, long-endurance aircraft designed by Burt Rutan, who retired in April 2011. It can fly for up to 40 hours at a top speed of 230 miles per hour at an altitude of 30,000 feet. The pusher-configured twin-boom aircraft has a long, slender wing with a very slight forward sweep angle. Its wingspan is 65 feet, its length is 34 feet, its height is 9.7 feet, and its payload capacity is 1,240 pounds. It is propelled by a Lycoming TEO 540 flat-six piston engine and has a maximum takeoff weight of 5,000 pounds. The aircraft has weapon hardpoints, but it is currently unarmed. A new variant with a wingspan increased from 72.2 to 79.2 feet flew for the first time in March 2018. The Firebird is designed to transport up to 4 modules of spy equipment at the same time on a separate system from that required to control the plane, so that equipment can be easily swapped in and out. According to Rick Crooks, a Northrop executive involved in the project, it takes days or weeks to get a new payload integrated instead of years. The aircraft can view infrared imagery, gather real-time high-definition video, use radar, and perform local signals intelligence all at the same time. Rick Crooks proposed the idea of building an aircraft that could be flown with or without a pilot on February 9, 2009, when he contacted Scaled Composites about the possibility of building such an aircraft. Scaled agreed, and the aircraft took its first flight on February 9, 2010. When the aircraft flew a demonstration flight for defense officials in Sacramento, California in October 2010, it demonstrated its ability to collect data from multiple sources at the same time for the first time. The aircraft was publicly unveiled for the first time on May 9, 2011, and it took part in the 2011 Empire Challenge exercise between May 23 and June 3, 2010, demonstrating its ability to carry multiple payloads and switch them out quickly. Northrop claims that the single aircraft built is operationally ready, having passed the prototype stage. There were early plans for a second aircraft to be built at the time of the public unveiling. The Firebird began testing on November 11, 2012, and production was approved. In July 2019, Firebird made its European debut at the Royal International Air Tattoo at RAF Fairford in the United Kingdom. Northrop Grumman recently concluded a 3-week, nearly 9,000-mile roadshow of its Firebird optionally manned autonomous long-endurance aircraft across the U.S., which culminated in a maritime domain awareness demonstration of the system and a sensor package for littoral operations in South Florida. Firebird can be used in both manned and unmanned configurations for a variety of missions including search and rescue, firefighting, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, agricultural applications, maritime monitoring, and more. Firebird was flown in a manned configuration for the U.S. Southcom demonstration, which was geared toward the Joint Interagency Task Force South, which is focused on detecting and monitoring illicit trafficking in the air and maritime domains. It was outfitted with a 4-sensor kit consisting of 2 high-definition electro-optic infrared cameras, an Overwatch imaging TK9 multispectral sensor for small target detection, and an automatic identification system receiver. Prior to the 6-stop roadshow, Haun says his team did some artificial intelligence-based anomaly detection testing of the TK9 sensor off the California coast, and it cued the operators to a specific location in the water where they took a closer look with a sensor and discovered it was a sunfish about 2 feet below the water surface. It kind of showed us that there are applications for semi-submersible detection and other things like that would be mission relevant in the maritime environment, he said of the 3-foot-wide fish. Then we started detecting things like surfers and boats. With 2 people, Firebird can be converted from manned to unmanned in 4 hours. It has a 25,000-foot flight ceiling, a 7,500-pound gross takeoff weight, a 32 cubic foot payload bay, and a 700-pound internal payload capacity. It takes a day to integrate a new sensor on the aircraft, but only 30 minutes to swap out sensors previously used on Firebird. And that's it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments, please share them with us in the comment space below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. You can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected for you. We'll catch up in the next video.